We're back at Adrian's, still sitting in my red chair. What I wanted to record right now was a very short, quick Goodwill shopping weekend. I'd gone to 2 different Goodwills and picked up just a couple of things. We'll start off with my most favorite item. Now, I haven't bought animal print anything in years because I did it so much a while back. But look at this. Look at the gorgeous, gorgeous sheen. This is like a soft velvet. You have your long sleeve. It's cuffed at the end. You have a full metal zipper down the front, and of course the hoodie. And I did want to point out that this to me is the ultimate correctness in owning a hoodie, is when the inside of the hoodie itself is completely lined, in this case, the same fabric, and thus you do not see a raw seam. It's just so distracting to me in fashion that if I have on a hoodie and it's just got a rawness flapping around, it just doesn't cut it for me. So I did get this one. It's going to go fantastically with lots of different beige and browns and such. And another very, very cute feature on it, at the pockets, it's been gathered. There's a little elastic and the detail that they gathered up the pocket. Gee, Adrian, just try and show it nicely, why don't you? Oh, I am trying nicely. Okay, where's my pocket? Just that brown on brown. It's like, okay, you can see the folds. It is slightly gathered. Absolutely beautiful, comfortable, and as ever, it is a recycle purchase. Love that, love that. This is really so so soft and comfortable. Okay, that was my main piece. That was $8. In T-shirt world at $4.99, and this one is a medium, I do believe, I hope. Yes, it's a medium. What you said? Can't hear. Yeah, it's yellow. It's my favorite color. It's yellow. I was so excited. Very few yellow T-shirts and such to be found. And this is really not been worn. Just clean and fresh. Are you ready? Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to show you the T-shirt. And it says, time to fight for our rights. Time to fight for our rights. This is how we always do it. Like, can you see it? I can't see what you're seeing. Look at that fantastic drawing. I absolutely adore her. Absolutely adore her. And that is an Adrian shirt. Absolutely. Time to fight for our rights. Nothing could be truer right now. Wanting to I'll just say, you know, my body, my rights. All women, my body, my rights. But this is so wonderful for the $4.99. Then my daughter-in-law, I'm always so thrilled how much she adores NASA. She was raised in Austin, Texas, from Vietnam. Can you imagine going all the way to Austin, Texas, when you're from Vietnam? Amazing. Well, this little shirt from Old Navy, it's a large, and it's a large, and she's a medium woman, absolutely. But it said National Aeronautics and Space Administration, which stands for NASA. So fantastic. It is the classic blue t-shirt. Look at this. It even has a trim on the end of the sleeves. And is it around the neck? Yep, and around the neck. That darker blue shade. Sleeve, hem, and neckline. This, I was like, I'll get it for you, Winnie. I'll get it for you. It could be a sleep shirt. It's certainly long enough and comfortable. Soft fabric. And this was $3.99. Wonderful. That's for Winnie. Now this was an unbelievable score. Absolutely unbelievable. Well, you better believe it, because I got it right here with tags. I recently hauled a Pink Floyd t-shirt that I'd got at Buffalo Exchange, which is a known corporate sort of chain of resellable items. They go for more of a curated, particularly for their audience group of different kinds of goods inside. And I had found a Pink Floyd t-shirt for only $10, which for them was like, ho, the cheapy rack. But my son and all of his friends and wife, they're all going this summer to a band that is a cover band for Pink Floyd. So they're all very, very excited. So there I found that Pink Floyd. Well, what the heck do you think this is? Huh? What do you think this incredibly large square, such a large square of a shirt? This is being called a medium. This is being called a medium, people. Well, if that's a medium, I'm going to say my son was a large, would very, very, very much be able to fit this with room to spare. Let them call it a medium. The tags in the shirt called it a medium. You can see this is official Pink Floyd merchandise. Brand new, tags still on it. Okay, let's get the tags out of the way to show the design. I really was enchanted because it says U.S. Tour 1967, Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd. Ooh, what a concert that's going to be. Yeah. Okay, now that terrific brand new concert merchandise, and I got it for $4.99. $4.99. I know, we're all so happy. So yay! Sleep shirt for Win. Pink Floyd for my boy. Look at that. So nice that they wrap them, not to rattle and scratch. You'll just kind of giggle. 2 shallow soup spoons. I like plastic handles. I pretend everything is Bakelite. Anything that's in plastic and such, to me, I'm trying to find out my plastic jewelry. My rings. Okay, we'll call it my rings. But anyhow, this darling blue shade. There were 2 of them. Loose kitchen-y things like flatware and such is only 49 cents each. So for $1, I needed more soup spoons. I appreciate it. And I love that they are blue. And we'll just add a pizzazz to the blue shade I already have, and the red and the yellow see, green. I have handles of every color on. Flatware, that's what it's called, flatware. I always hunt the journals, and they're always such a brand new price to me at Goodwill. Journals, I would say that I pick up, definitely would average from $3, $4, $5, $7 for journals. And there's some very nice journals that they are offering, good hard covers, and just nice, but way too much money. Way too much money for me. It's just not my price point that I'm willing to spend. So look at this darling. Here we have the turquoise animal print. After I just said I haven't bought animal in a really long time. Well, thank you at Thrift. Once more, let's bring back the leopard. All right. Animal prints at Goodwill. I like the size of this. I like that this darling cover is very sturdy. Good vinyl texture on here. And then just large ruled pages. And they also are perforated to be able to take out. Love that. Love that option. Love, love, love. So after carrying on about how much all the journals and everything were, Higher Power Shopping said, here you go, 99 cents, Adrian. 99 cents. How it fell into that category, I have not very many ideas. And it actually, there's a little peeling off tag on the back that was blue that said $3. And that might have been at another thrift. Anyhow, I got it. I'm excited. I will be making super good use of this. So, leopard and leopard, yay. All right, on the home stretch. I picked up, this was already super priced at $2.99. Very heavy, all clean, no chips. That is great. It was $2.99. It was a blue tag sale of the day, so I got it for $1.49. Now I use glass containers around the house a lot, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, and next to the lounge. I have one of this size that's full of different lotions, because we do accumulate different lotions, especially if some of them are in the more scented category. So just absolutely the best. You can see what you're storing. I just think these always are one of the best bargains. Just check your prices, because depending on who is in production pricing these to go out, it can vary very much. How's that? It can vary very much. English language. Love English language. That's how we confuse everybody who wants to learn the English. So got that, super score. And a couple of weeks ago was the hotel stay in Portland with my niece coming to visit. And one that we went to, the first time I'd been to one, was a Goodwill Boutique. Now, a Goodwill Boutique has been curated with higher priced merchandise that can bring boutique prices. Well, I saw this orange bracelet on a bracelet stand. It is acrylic, plastic. Like I say, I pretend everything is Bakelite. Bakelite of the 50s, still very collectible. Good money when you find Bakelite. So look, and look how it catches shine because of the way these pieces have been cut. You know how I love movement. I think the more movement we have with our outfits, the more entertaining we are. Not even trying. It's just so fun to entertain people. This absolutely gorgeous. We know I have a strong selection of orange rings and such, but this will be perfect with, again, in the same plastics and such. Can't beat that. I bought this. Yep, that's what this was. Let's see. All right, this was not inexpensive. It was $13 at Goodwill. There's no name on it. There's no nothing to indicate it is a designer for like even Nordstrom type of such. But somebody recognized it for the value it is, or for the value that others would place upon it to be able to own it. And I would never in my life, except it was like being on vacation where you always are like, go for it, go for it. My grandteen was with my niece and I, and he had been, you gotta get it, Grandma. You've gotta get it. It's totally you. What a sweet boy to notice and be able to tell his Grammy that. And just when I was checking out what was inside the jewelry case up at the front, I do not have a rhinestone bracelet. Okay. Trying to get it to catch some light for you because it's sparkly, sparkly for me. Look at the size of that. They would call that 4 strands on Temu when I'm looking at bracelets. Stretchy, easy to wear, easy to put on and take off. $14.99. Again, boutique, absolutely beautifully made. So that was something. That was just under $15 in 2 bracelets. Unheard of, unheard of. You know, I don't usually buy anything of this price. No. I set the limit of what I'm comfortable spending on items. And these were totally worth it, but I'm such a cheapie. Glad that I did get them. They're absolutely beautiful. Will go with a lot of my jewelry. Absolutely will go with so many outfits. And I have one other item up here on the desk. I would have been so upset if I forgot it. Let's check the desk. Check the desk. Over. Okay. They carefully rubber banded it together. See pink ears here. I like to buy hand painted pottery, usually very obviously from those pottery places where you go and paint as your party and then come back later to pick up your fired piece. So you can imagine they end up with a lot of pieces that people don't come back and pick up. And that's when I can see them on the shelves at Goodwill. And I'm sure they're also just donated in general. This baby has some weight to it. It is thick pottery. Yeah, okay. Even the bottom's been done in a color. Well, when I saw this and my daughter-in-law saw it, it was like, oh, you have to get that, Ma. You have to get that. I'm Ma. You have to get it. So now, look at its face. Darling, darling, darling. And if we turn that around, we got the pink ears, all matching, beautiful. It's super glazed and pretty. It's such an unusual shape because if we take the lid, look how thick and long, so that when it sits inside here, it's not gonna fall sideways off easily. But $1.99. On the shelf there was painted items that were just kind of crappy, and they were $4 and such. So $1.99. I can't believe it. Not sure what I'm going to store in it yet. It's just so marvelous. Well, I hope you enjoyed that trip to Goodwill and Goodwill and Goodwill, because that actually represents 3 Goodwills. Okay, so I'm so excited. I'm getting some of my recording done, and I'll be able to upload these as soon as possible. This blouse I'd gotten a long time ago at Thrift. The pleats down the front, the buttons are fabric covered to match, and they were super, super hard to button. That's why I gave up and didn't even try the one up here. You cannot have any kind of nail because the buttonholes are very short and small, and the fabric, it's just, go ahead and try. So I tried, and I did it. I persevered. Really, really a pretty top. And you know how much I love to layer and layer and layer. So I'm precious. I'm totally precious. I really am. Thank you for dropping by. We had another time with Adrian. Saw some Goodwill, and we are still ready to continue filming today. So thank you so very much. Please do give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up. It's really needed so that YouTube knows that humans are watching the channel. It's not bots. And that's how they take away subscribers, because they assume they're bots. So go ahead. Go ahead, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. I read them all and reply to you, as well as, what was the third thing? Thumbs up, right? Subscribe, comment. There we go. Subscribe, that's the button right down there. Just go ahead and hit on it. You will never be bothered. If you want to find out when I'm posting, then you hit the black bell and it will tell you. Okay, enough business, enough business of YouTube, but I need you to do it. You understand, right? I really need you to do it because, you know, that's how YouTube helps say, okay, let's put more of her videos up into the pool so more people can see them. So help me do that, please. I appreciate it. I'm going to say bye for now.